Hi everyone, welcome back for another tutorial. In this tutorial I want to show you how we can reduce noise from high ISO images. So I've got three images right here. So one was shot at 3200 ISO, another one 6400 ISO, and another one 25600 ISO. So I'm going to open the first one, 3200 ISO. And I'm going to open in Camera Raw. You can do the same in Lightroom. So whatever I'm doing here, you can do exactly the same. So I'm just going for basic processing of this image. Nothing too fancy. And as you can see, still very decent. Okay, once you zoom in at 200, it's when you start seeing, but it's very decent. So what I want to do is I want to come here, right here on Detail tab, and I want just to bring down just the luminance to about 15 to 20, depending on your image. And I want to make sure that I'm going also to add some color and color detail and smoothness. And as you can see, it looks decent. I'm just going to zoom in, and as you can see, it looks a lot better than before. So if you have like 3200 ISO on a full frame camera, this easy stuff. So I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to the very high ISO. So we've got this one here. I'm going to open in Camera Raw again. I could be using Lightroom, as I mentioned before. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do the very basic stuff. So I'm just going to check the temperature, drop down the highlights just a touch, and open up the exposure just a bit. And I'm going to open in Photoshop. So this is where I'm going to work on the image. And as you can see, there's a lot of noise. So what I want to do, the first thing is I want to duplicate this layer. So I'm going to Control J or Command J, and now I have a duplicate image. So this is just so we can see before and after. So first thing I want to go is go to Image Mode, and I want to change from RGB to CMYK. I don't want to flatten, and I want to keep to convert. And as you can see, it just became a bit more flat, but all the information is still there. All the noise, unfortunately, is still there, but we're going to get that fixed in a second. And so right here on the layer, I'm going to Channels, and as you can see, we've got individual channels. So what I want to do is I want to go and see right here. You see on the black channel is where we can, where the noise is more visible. See, black channel. So I'm going to filter noise, reduce noise, and I'm going just to bump up all the way up to 100 and see it before and after. I'm just clicking here because preview is checked, so when I click on the window I can see it before and after, and it's a massive difference. So I'm just going to click OK, and obviously that noise, it will be applied to that channel. So I'm going back to my layer, and as you can see before and after, I'm just going to zoom in. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a massive difference. And I could reapply the same filter. So first I'm going to black, and I'm going to filter and reduce noise again. I can reapply it. And the reason why I'm just going to individual channel is because I want to keep as much detail as possible. And as you can see, it's not soft. It's decent. And whenever you apply too much noise, and I'm just going now to convert this back to RGB, so don't flatten. So I'm going to leave this one here. So I'm going to just put CMYK, and I'm going just to duplicate this layer, background layer, and I'm going to take it to Camera Raw. So I'm going to Detail, and I'm going to quite high, I'm at 70, and I'm going to click OK. And you will see that the image, it's way softer compared to the other one I've got. So this is why going for CMYK, it's a good way to go around reducing noise. And from this layer, now I could come here, filter, camera raw filter, and I could just sharpen the image. So sharpening the image, add some more detail, and the radius I'll leave it at 1.5 or something like so. There you go. And process the rest of the image, add some contrast. I'll just cool it down a bit more, and as you can see, it's not bad. We see right here on the edge it's quite a bit, still a bit noisy, and obviously because I went to the extreme with this camera. I took with a, this was taken about 4 years ago, this was taken with the 800. So what I want to do to get rid of this is I'm going just to the FX. I'm just going to add a bit of a vignette, and as you can see, job done. Also, I could just come here and crop the image. I could crop the image, so I'm just going, I could crop, so something like so, and I could get rid of those edges, so something like so, and there you go. And as you can see, high ISO and noise reduction. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped you a lot. Don't forget to share this video with family, friends, and even to those you don't know. And don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.